So many bumps and curves in this Wade Wilson case, a new story has just popped up. The website Radar Online just put a story out saying that Jelly Roll and Bunny XO have a hit on their head. Now, as you read further down an article, they are claiming that Wade Wilson is the one that put this hit on their head and it was accompanied by Jesse. Now, months back, we know that Bunny XO reached out to Wade and she played clips of one of the phone calls. But there is rumors that there is way more phone calls between the two. But is this hit on her head true? Why would a reputable website put this out if it wasn't? Bunny XO has done a lot for the family of Diane Ruiz. She showed that she made a mistake in the beginning of this case, in our opinion, made it up. Would Wade Wilson put a price on her head because he's so evil and couldn't stand how Bunny flipped on him? Now, when it comes to Jelly Roll, he might be the biggest pop artist in the world right now, but he comes from a background and a lifestyle that Wade Wilson wouldn't be able to keep up with. And in fact, if you really look at the Jelly Roll, he's affiliated with a very, very heavily respected organization that's all through the South. The YouTube streets doesn't believe the website Radar. But let's say Wade Wilson and Jesse do try to do this. We already seen that Jesse messes everything up and someone would just take their money and run just like Maniac did them.
You did it again, New Age. We got DVS in the building, Griselda in the building. Now, I want us to say something real quick before we even start doing this phone call. We have a lot of people still critiquing that last interview we had with Mr. Dylan Moon. They're saying that, he said Bam Bam on that call. If y'all listen very closely on that call that I put in the clip, because I wanted everybody to hear it, he's not saying Bam Bam. He's saying Maniac. Why do you think, like, we would already been heard Bam Bam? This would have been in comments of Phone Call for Prison's video already. We didn't hear Bam Bam. So y'all just want to hear what you want to hear, and it is what it is. But at this point, the facts is the facts. That is not Maniac. Now, who is Maniac? I think we're on it. I think we almost have him. We'll have it out soon.
Yeah, that was a wild interview, man. A lot of things got cleared up, but at the same time, things got a little confused for those who don't really know what's going on. But that was a good one. I like that one. That was a good clarification of what it is that's taking place, keeping everybody up to date. We got these new calls, well, old calls, but new calls. Ari's first phone calls with Wade Wilson. We're gonna see the bullshit, catch the storyline, and put it together and see where everything starts manifesting, and see where the con plays out.
Yeah, these calls are so out of order. It's starting to confuse everything to the point where T Wade and Jesse have already solved a lot of stuff that we are going through now. Like they literally live this. So and then if they're out of order, we're getting everything out of context. And I don't think it's phone calls for prison's fault. I think they're getting in batches or whatever, and they're just doing the best they can do. Plus, some of them are very raunchy calls. They got to put on Patreon, so then it skips. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's just you gotta really just take everything with a grain of salt. And then even with us, I have another mistake that we did that we're coming out with very soon. I won't say what it is yet, but it's gonna be a whole movie about it basically. Because YouTube streets, we've been having this little rhythm with the Reddit Rebels and everybody, and now we just need to kind of slow down. We have a good research team as it is. We don't need to be the first people. We just need to be the people that get it right.
Absolutely,
I agree.
I agree 150% on that.
It's not about being first, because if you get it wrong, like I have before, that feels worse.
Well, it shows a lot from a person, and I only hang out with and only surround myself with people that can admit when they're wrong. But there is a huge, I'm talking about a percentage of people in America by themselves that cannot, and I mean it doesn't matter what it is, their egos in a way, the way they carry themselves in life, they go by this little theory of never saying sorry, which that is a stupid theory because you do need to say sorry, and you do need to just know that, dude, everyone is human. We're gonna get stuff wrong, bro. And but what makes this channel good? Because listen, for example, and I hate to throw him under the bus, but Lockdown 2301, right? He interviews prison dudes that would go on there and literally lie to his face. Now, does he know it's a lie? Yeah, probably, maybe, because it might be in the same state or something. Or no, he doesn't because he but he still releases it. But then he doesn't. And then when the lie comes back out, like for example, Prison Stories with Domi, he doesn't come with a retract with another video. He keeps it moving. That's what every YouTuber does in this game. They don't go back and then make themselves look stupid. But we are going to do that. We're actually going to be showing that very soon.
Well, it's not making ourselves look stupid, right?
Well, that's how they feel about it, DVS. I'm not saying that's what we feel about it, but why won't they already do it? Why, when someone presents you,
because it's easier to do that, because the mind in society is so
I don't want to be embarrassed, bro. I know the human traits. You just don't go past it like, you know what, fuck it, it is what it is. No.
But how
They don't
easy
wanna
is
have
it to do
go and
that?
admit they're wrong.
Of course, but
Bro,
how
it's-
much easier is
yeah,
it
yeah.
to do that, to ignore it and just keep it moving and not have to say nothing, and everybody will forget it, bro? Because that's really what happens.
No, you're right. That's facts.
I'm just saying, like, you know, it's easier for somebody to do that because one, it alleviates any kind of stress, responsibility, and attention towards, you know, going back, and then it kind of messes them up because then they're worried about, yo, are these people going to still like me? Are they going to still be my supporters? So their guess is, I guess, fuck it, just keep it moving. It'll be forgotten. Cause look, all the shit that's happening. Not to change the subject, but look at Tyson, bro. Look at what just happened.
I don't even want to talk about that fight, bro. Let's just move on because you're gonna get it. I got to be emotional too. Very emotional. Very emotional. Very emotional last night. I'm pretty aggravated. You know, not without just in general, but
that is marketing, bro. That is one of the dark sides of marketing, bro. That's one of the dark sides of presenting, bro. There's little trades or everything, and some people use those, and that's okay, and they get passed on because nobody really cares, bro. It's entertaining for them.
Blue Eyes.
What up,
shit.
what up?
Blue Eyes is in the building.
I am my brother's keeper. Brothers are very important.
That is very true, man. But it's even more important when you have a sister, man, because you know,
Facts.
you gotta protect all the women in the family, man.
I got 5 sisters and 4 brothers. It's 10 of us, so I know.
Well, you're a
Yep.
true Irish. You're a true Irish lad. You come from an Irish family. Quick joke that my physical therapist told me I had to go get a checkup done for workers' comp, and he asked me how many kids you got. I said I got 4. He was like, first that he asked me, what are you, Irish? I was like, yeah, I'm Irish. He's like, yeah, how many kids you got? He said, I said 4. He said, yo, you're not Irish. You're supposed to have 8 or 9 kids, man.
Yeah.
He said,
Level up.
Yup.
yeah. I said, oh shit.
Yeah,
But
you should have
but
said,
and he
"I
was
say
Polish,
English."
and he was Polish. He was Polish
Oh,
too.
them Polacks. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, the super jokes.
Respect.
I was like, oh shit, yeah. So it's funny that you got fucking 8 siblings and shit. So I was like,
Yeah.
that's a one
Salute
hell
to
of
the
an
whole
Irish
panel,
family
man.
right there, man. Ooh.
Shamrock Squad up here. Salute to the whole panel. Salute to the chat. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are
Hi,
you?
Reed. I'm good.
Hey.
I just spoke to your lovely fiance. She's such a sweetheart.
okay,
Hey,
pause
yes,
there.
she's the best.
I think we heard this.
No, we didn't hear this, but you know what we did hear? We did hear Ari go on the same live as Griselda and talk about how her initial plan was to get him to cheat on Jesse. So her saying that's, and you know, she hasn't been talking the other call. She wasn't talking really highly of Jesse. I don't believe it, but right here she's just said, you know, I just talked to your lovely fiance.
Well, that's a dog whistle. Come on, bro. Come on. You know, like I know that's a dog whistle, bro.
I don't know if I've had y'all explain this before, but for myself, because I'm not remembering, and our newer followers, what exactly is a dog whistle?
So a dog whistle is when you're saying something that someone else hears and knows what you're saying, but other people don't understand what's going on because it seems like it's something else than what they're really saying. That's a double meaning.
Gotcha. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yep, words.
Yeah, I I filled her in on everything, but I don't want to say too much on this phone call just because, like I told her, it needs to be kind of like a sneak attack on these people. So
Okay.
I just basically wanted to introduce myself and she told me a lot of things. Obviously, we're gonna have to arrange to meet you in person and do like face-to-face to get a little bit more information. So it can't be monitored.
I must say the presentation is real professional at this point in time.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, and but like I said, I just wanted to introduce myself and let you know from everything she's told me, and everything that I've seen and everything that my partners have seen. One of my partners is Barry Shuck. He's the main one who started the Innocence Project. I have a law degree and everything like that, but I just basically sponsor, but I do assist.
Yo, if you were Wade right now, right? Let's put ourselves in Wade's position, right? I know this is hardcore. A lot of people can't do this. But have you seen any red flags as of yet that would have made you just like, let's see where this is going, but it just doesn't feel right?
Definitely. Even I got a law degree and everything, but
That's what I was getting at, Ronnie. Thank you, bro. Thank you for pointing that
the
out
way she
because
just
that's
brushed over that was
because
crazy.
well, it's not brush over. It just didn't seem like it had that to it. You know what I mean? Because somebody who has a fucking law degree, yo, bro, they're gonna say that shit with absolute clarity and confidence, bro. So
my
that
issue.
go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Bro.
No, go ahead, bro. You're good. Go ahead, brother.
No, you go ahead, bro.
No, you
No,
hang
you
up.
go. You go ahead, brother.
No,
No,
you
you're fine,
hang
brother.
up.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So I would be assisting on your cases as well. But Barry is the main guy, and he's the guy that will help you so much. From everything she's told me, I told her you're in extremely good hands because everything that we've researched, you got a really bullshit trial. Like they really screwed you. Like they really.
Mm-hmm.
On what grounds? Yeah, what grounds, lady? Because even fucking Wade Wilson knows it's all
Right.
bullshit, lady. What grounds, really? In all actuality,
I
what
don't even
fucking
know
grounds?
I don't even know if she believes what she's saying. He's like, I know he don't.
Yeah.
Really screwed you, and like there's so many infractions in your case, and just your attorneys,
For
like
sure.
they should be ashamed of themselves. Like they should turn in their bar cards that says what they do is practicing law, because this is not practicing law.
Yeah, but I don't know. And I won't say too much either. But I don't know if she was able to really kind of tell you. But very strange situation with one of my lawyers, especially because like his partner at his firm actually represented one of the state's witnesses against me's wife, and she had drug charges in 2020, and he represented her, my lawyer's partner. And so like I was
That
I
is
was
not
pretty much
conflict
like
of
assuming
interest, by the
honestly
way.
that would.
Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? But this could be just the bait to see if she knows what the fuck she's talking about.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say, conflict of interest.
That lawyer that he's talking about, bro. I seen a video where this lawyer, he was defending another death row inmate, and this dude had to come back for something for an appeal. The inmate came up to Kevin Shirley and straight up elbowed his ass, bro. And there's a video of this. I might put it in the beginning of this video or the
Yo,
next
you
one.
see Dirk's lawyer? Same dude that represented, I think, Melly, a young boy.
Drew Feinings. I mean, he does get like he's beat the feds before. That's why Dirk went and got him.
Exactly.
But he has lost cases. I mean, you got Wyatt and Lucci where he had to do a plea deal. But yeah, he's a good lawyer. You remember the blonde girl though, right?
The way he
Blue
comes
eyes.
off is just like almost intimidating to some people. I think
Talking about my fault, Ronnie. You were talking about the lawyer that he had on this trial, the blonde headed with the glasses.
So
we
no, not
was talking about homeboy with his hair slicked back, but now Plug's talking about the blonde chick. He got to hit me to that. Oh, the one that was in the car
the one.
rapping and shit.
Yeah, the one that was Dirk's lawyer. My bad. We're flipping flop in the back.
Oh, sorry. I did hear that. They locked her ass up for conspiracy, right? That same lawyer, I believe she went down on an indictment too or something like that. They locked her up.
That's the YSL lawyer. There's another
matter of fact,
lawyer
she has my family's last name, Fagan. Her last name is Fagan. Yeah, I remember who you're talking about now.
You're related to her?
I don't know if I'm related to, but that's not a common last name.
She was definitely giving out grounds for a retrial, I'll say that much.
Yeah, she kind of violated. She wilded out. She got into the character way too fucking hard, bro. She was in that car.
She was
you would have thought she was. I was convinced, like, damn, what you been through, lady? Holy shit.
Yeah, she was young sliming.
Yeah, she was throwing up gang signs and all that, bro. Fucking wild.
be a conflict of interest. He should have got off of my case. But the weird thing is he didn't, and actually he just remained to stay on it, which to me is a little strange. And then there was so many other things that were stranger even still with him. So I don't think it's real. I don't think it was really a thing where like they didn't try, but I think like intentionally did more than that against me. Like,
well,
so
I mean, there's so
things.
many. That actually is a conflict of interest. We can definitely mention that in the appeal is why you need to get it in the appeal. That I just became licensed in Florida 4 months ago. I'm licensed in California, New York, Massachusetts, and Florida. And that is definitely a conflict of interest. So we can definitely mention that why you need a new trial.
Of course.
That's bullshit. I can't believe nobody didn't speak up about that. But it's just that's like I told your fiance, I'm like everything she was telling me. I mean, she told me a lot more details. Than what I've been able to read so far, and she basically told me your story, kind of. So I told her.
And sorry about that pause, Plug. But how does that make or break this case? Off of that little minor detail that he gave her, how is that's going to be the thing that says, yo, this is what's going to make this trial be solidified, a mistrial or a retrial or appeal or whatever? How does that work?
I was like, it's not going to be easy for me to talk to you because everything's recorded, and I don't want them to know what we're going to do next. I want it to be a sneak attack. So basically, I told her everything we're going to do, and you just got to really. I mean, you're in a bad situation, but it is fixable. It is fixable. I will tell you, it's very fixable from everything that she told me and how I've seen the trial go. It's very fixable. Like I've done this. I've freed 17 death row inmates, and the rest were just life sentences. I did 35 total. So I think honestly,
those numbers, man. She's just throwing them numbers out there and if they are true, but you know.
No, because let's remember that she also said that the Innocence Project only takes on one case a year. And then on that live, she changed it up to where they only take on one death row case a year. But she also, how long has she been, quote unquote, practicing law to be able to take on 35? Did she say 35 cases? And
we already know that this is not Ari, the real
No,
Ari.
I know, but I'm just saying, based on what she's told us, it's still, she ain't even keeping up with her own shit.
Facts.
Yeah, when you start lying and you're doing nothing but lying, eventually it's gonna get hard to remember all them lies.
But,
and that's
but
what
the
we're
thing
seeing.
is, with Wade is, remember they did the scans and they did the tests with the blocks and the ink blots and all that. He has some sort of memory problem. So even though he can keep the storyline, it falls off and he starts to lose some of the memory where he has to replace it with something else. He can't keep it. Like he can't file it and hold it for later. It's like once that's filled up, he has to delete some and then something else goes there, but it kind of gets missed in translation.
The
I
human
guess.
brain can only process so much information that we tend to recycle shit. So the stuff that ain't important, we get rid of, and we make room for new stuff that is important or helps us survive, or good memories or traumatic memories. That's just how the brain works, you know.
Yeah, but
what would be best for you is to get a change of venue, different jurors, different.
Of course. I tried that, like especially with this lawyer too, and he was just like, he didn't even want to take the effort to even give it a shot. Like he just completely denied me even wanting to do that. Yeah.
Which
I mean, I
lawyer
literally,
was that?
that was Lee. That was the same guy, Lee Hollander. Yeah. So I brought that up to him, and of course, he denied me even honestly made me feel like when I asked him that, it made me feel like I was almost tried to just put down on me in a way, right? Oh, that's not gonna work. What are you talking about? And I'm like, really, bro? This is what is necessary. And That's how he treated me about it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that would definitely work because basically the media had painted you as a monster. You could not get a fair trial in the county that you were in. That would definitely work. So
I know. I knew that from the. Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't take a fucking. Okay, excuse my language, but that doesn't take a fucking genius to figure that out. Like that right there.
That's fucking preschool shit.
That is
yes.
insane.
That right there is what helped her like move on. Like it was shaky. With that laugh and that opening up of breaking that ice right there, that small connection that you saw, that's what eased this up. It made
But
things
she got a clause
easier.
in them now, though. Yeah.
And I mean, like I was just amazed that like, and all the witnesses that they called against you all have huge criminal records, and I'm just like, they're not.
Oh, they were. I don't know. She told you. Yeah, but listen, if you, yeah, right, exactly. And I don't know if you've listened on my pages.
Excuse me. Yeah, she's trying to say the witnesses are not credible. She's trying to discredit the witness. That's crazy. The witnesses.
Well, they're feeding into the shit that
right.
That he already, feels. Like he feels like Mila somehow, some way, her testimony and her, setup shouldn't be allowed or admissible in court.
Yeah, this chick knows exactly what game to play.
That's what I'm saying. They all on the same page. They all know what's going on. They know what's.
But the story that when she was like doing the video that talked about like kind of the story a little bit, that's what it is. And those are the same people that they used against me to prosecute me. You know what I mean? The cop, the people that were involved, and those are the people that used.
The Mila situation. What I didn't understand is like, okay, she was literally, she accused you of almost killing her, but yet she's on the phone with you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Like she is not a reliable witness. I mean, I would definitely like if they call her again, like if you get, let's say you get a reach out and they call her again, I cannot wait to cross-examine her. I will be.
You're gonna have so much fun with that, aren't you? You're gonna enjoy that, aren't you?
I'm gonna have a blast with it because let me tell you something. Like my personality, I'm a client. I get whatever I want. So
this is his
good. That's what I'm talking about.
This is his life on the line, and they're out there. They just want to argue and take out personal vendettas against each other. This is crazy.
Well, that's just to get the close feeling and be on his side. He feels like he has an ally. It's all a part of the con, bro. Like she's doing this. This is her spiel, bro. This is her first time speaking to him. She's got to make an impression that's gonna last and make it feel comfortable for him to do whatever it is. And you got to remember, they're trying to get the sexual tension risen too. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the plan too. Because once they have that established, he's tripped up and slipped up. Man, they got him from all angles. That's where Jesse kind of set him up in a way too, knowing that was going to be the case, bro. All this shit is pre-orchestrated, bro. I'm telling you.
YouTube.
That's really nice to hear. Actually, that's really cool. That's really nice to hear. I like that. I like that.
Like, I don't know if your fiance told you my background, but
a bit. Some, yes.
Okay, she didn't, or she did.
She did some, yes. What was available, I believe that she told me, yeah. Yes.
Okay. But yeah, like I graduated from Harvard and with a business degree and also a law degree, and I ended up getting licensed in multiple states. But at first, I didn't want to practice law.
But she doesn't reference to herself as having it for herself. That's a red flag for me because she's talking in third person because she's not trying to be fully attached to the character.
Right, exactly.
So I would have asked, like, I need a little bit more. I don't know. That's just my crazy.
They're not talking in third person. Third person is saying Griselda did this and Griselda did that.
Well, she's playing a character, right?
She's talking about herself.
Like she's not fully owning the character, is what I'm saying.
Right.
And you can see that it's almost like in a third person.
Gotcha.
I started a clothing company, and it became a Fortune 500 company. It grossed $2.6 billion a year.
I started. It's not. I have. I own this shit. I own this. Is my shit. This is my shit.
She's almost telling her story like someone else is telling it.
That's what I'm saying in the third, bro.
I ended up selling my company, and after I sold my company, I was bored. I retired at 33, so I was just like, okay,
what did you say about Nordstrom? What did you say about Nordstrom?
Nordstrom bought my clothing line.
Oh, they bought your clothes. Wow. Wow.
because
Okay.
Nordstrom's like that was the store that sold my clothes, and we grossed like $2.6 billion for them a year. So they wanted to
Oh
buy
wow,
my
just a
stock.
little bit. That was good. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, cool. That was good.
And,
Good job.
and they were like,
That's what's up.
they wanted to buy my stock, and I kept holding on to it because
Mhm.
my stock kept getting bigger and bigger. That's what happens with this.
Honestly, on a lawyer call, bro, this is way too personal. This is like, I get it, the spiel and all that, but this would have raised my red flag up. Like, whoa,
Well, I mean, this also isn't on the lawyer line.
yeah, I mean,
So are they?
first and foremost. But playing this out to see how far it can go. You know what I'm saying? Because really, he's giving them enough rope to hang themselves.
Oh God, yeah.
Hold on to your stock, it grosses more and more and more. So I did that for like 10 years. Did it for 10 years, and after I sold it, I was like, well, what do I do now? Because I'm retired, I have the means to do stuff, and I started sponsoring a lot of like legal cases because I was into law, and I met Barry.
Yeah.
Barry is O.J. Simpson's attorney, and he was like,
Right.
we could use your sponsorship. He's like, this is a good thing, and so I started doing that with him, and that's what I do now. I also do a podcast, and so like, I would get your image out there, and like basically we need to create a new image of you because the media is seeing one thing, but we need to like show them like you're actually human, you're actually a person. And, I mean, we have a lot of people like I told your fiance the total cost of everything for like doctors and media and stuff like that, it would be $600K. But I already paid that for Barry for his handling your case, so you guys don't have to pay for anything. It's pro bono, and it's this project is pro bono.
Bro, that's the swindle right there. That's the
Yeah.
comfortability. That sets the comfortability of, yo, this chick put up what?
Yeah, she could only
Why
get away
she?
with doing this to somebody with a certain level of intelligence. Cause I'll be honest with you, I would not buy this.
Well, a conner's not gonna con anybody that can't con, bro.
Nah, Khan's only gonna con to someone that can get con. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
Y'all are
so
confusing me.
they know what they're doing. They knew the Vic, and they knew that the whole script, bro. They knew his behavior pattern before they even went into this, bro.
And yo, back in the day, whenever in the projects we're like, yo, mom, we need this to go do this. She say, oh, the con is on. The
Yeah,
con is
the
on.
call, because you got fucking
She knows already. She
the
already
bros trying to
know.
say, yo, listen, I'm gonna go with him, and we're gonna get the
Right,
groceries,
right.
but we want to go to the park
Then you give me this
afterwards.
100, you know what I mean? I'll come back with a G. Oh, the con is on.
Yeah.
So I let her know that like upfront.
Are you serious?
That's what I do. I donate money for this. I've done this 35 times, and each time that I've worked on the cases, we fund them. So, I donated everything. I did that yesterday once. I talked.
What was that sigh? What was that?
I donated everything. I did that yesterday once. I talked to your fiance and I started reading more because I think like everything like she told me.
Yeah.
I'm not a naive person, and people can't fool me. But like, I literally like I believe you're innocent, and because your child.
Yeah, I didn't do this.
So,
I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't do this. I really didn't. I really didn't do this. I didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, and like
I didn't hurt anybody.
once I meet you.
Sounds like he's trying to convince himself too, right?
Yo, and honestly, like I said, yeah, it does sound like it does like he doesn't even believe. To me, it sounds like he don't even believe himself. But this is one of the first and one of the few and one of the only many times we've heard him try to maintain his innocence rather than boast and brag and laugh about what he's done up here. Millions of times.
And look into your eyes, and you tell me you didn't do it, I will be a little child. So nobody can lie to me. Nobody can lie to me. So like I said, I told your fiance it's
and that's enticing. That's a part of the con too. She's very good on sociology and
She's
human
definitely
behavior
drawing him in and holding him right
because
where
she
she
knows
wants him.
that's gonna entice him to want to
Well,
lie to her,
DVS
bro.
is like how I look at it, bro. Grizel, the picture that she's drawing up a spider web. She's spinning the web right
She
now.
can't visualize this.
She's
Griselda has some
spinning.
this. Hold on. Time out. Ronnie. Seriously, just that. Griselda can't visualize things in her brain. She can't
No.
put a.
So
She
I'm trying to
can't.
give her
She can't.
context.
Even then, when you explain it to her, it
So I'm
doesn't
just
register.
saying this person is spinning the web and he's just getting caught up in it. And the more she talks, the more she spins, the bigger it gets.
Right. Right.
But my bad, I just had to give it context because to me it sounds crazy. She's giving Black Widow vibes, bro.
No, I get
But
it.
you know
Sorry.
what? I really look forward, honestly, to just being able to sit in front of you and talk to you. You can look me in my eyes, you can look in my whatever you want, but just that's good and all. But just to be able to talk to you would be really nice. And like I am so grateful for you even doing this. Like for me, like
No,
all of that is
it's
great.
no
Everything else
problem.
is so good. But thank you, like
No, literally, like
for believing in me.
don't thank me yet. Thank me when I get you free. That's the only time I want you to thank me. Because I haven't
I'm gonna
done
do more than
anything
just
yet.
thank. I'm gonna do more than just thank you. I'm gonna give you a big hug too. I'm gonna give you a real big hug, big old hug. I'm gonna lift you off your feet. I'm gonna give you a big hug, big hug.
And there it starts. There it starts.
Yeah.
She's opened that door and that comfortability where she said too much, right?
Yeah, and he's
But
been trying to put the foot in.
but
Now he's in. He got one leg in the door.
but this, remember, you gotta remember, they know what they're doing, man. They know the mindset and the hypersexuality that this dude has.
Right. The manipulation is on. It's real, for real, for real.
So I said it's Ocean 11 Penitentiary Edition. You heard?
I'll say that more than you just lift you a big hug. I got to. I will.
Oh my god, you're funny. You're hilarious. I told your fiance, she was thanking me. She was like, "Oh, thank you." I was like, "Don't thank me yet. Thank me when we get him free." That's because I don't.
Okay.
I haven't done anything yet. I've only provided the funds. That's all I've done.
Oh, that's all you've done? Oh, that's all you did, huh? Just provided the funds. That's all you did. I feel like I should thank you for that.
And I think that sign was like, damn, she just pulled a good chess move on me. She just made this shit personal.
Right.
Ooh. Now he's trying to get back at her to see if she going, like, let's see if, because you got me on that shit. Let's see where this shit goes.
Are we
Yeah,
sure it was a sigh? Because this dude is breathing into my ear so much right now.
yeah, he wants to see what he can and what he cannot get away with. You know what I mean? Like, give him an inch, take him out. He gonna keep checking his boundaries, see what he can get away with, and see what the
Yeah,
limit is.
I don't know if everybody else sees the board clearly, but I see the board clearly, brother. The chessboard is it's wild, bro.
Pawns is
Please.
pawning.
I'll thank you more later, right?
You know what? You like I said, thank me when we get you free. Because right now I haven't done anything for you yet. And I told your fiance that we will arrange
something else.
you.
Incredible. Yes. Yeah.
We will. I told your fiance we'll arrange to meet you after your sentencing because that's when we can take over. We can't take over right now because we have active attorneys.
Sure.
But
Sure.
She said
absolutely.
she had your power of attorney, and she said she can sign
She
documents
does.
for you. Is that okay? Awesome.
That is true. Yeah, for sure. That's true.
We're gonna send her all the paperwork so she can fill it out for you, and but you're gonna still have to sign one paper, and that's when we'll have to meet you in person for it. Then we can act as your attorney to file an appeal.
Okay.
And I know she said something about you wanted to be in protected custody, correct?
Yeah, that's necessary because these guys that I'm putting out there, and then I had to put them.
Okay, so here's the conspiracy comes in. You got to pay attention because is he talking about Eric?
Or is he talking about allegedly the Unforgivens? We're gonna get some context right here.
Yeah.
He's saying these guys.
Who are these guys? These guys could be
problem,
the allegedly human trafficking crew, the pirates over there on the coast, right?
Or he's just trying to incriminate former, other inmates. We're gonna see
them out there because they set me up and there's no way around it and I need my life back, but at the same time in doing so, it's very, very dangerous to a lot of people. They tried to kill my parents, right? Did she tell you about that?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
And see that?
Yeah.
So we talked about this, right, Ronnie? Yeah.
The whole conspiracy. He got set up. He's trying to say he got set up. This whole shit is scandalous.
So
listen. During one of the messages that Zav was reading, it was Wade getting his adopted dad to send the fire report to Jesse.
And that took place while he was incarcerated, right? Or that was before he got arrested?
No, it was while he was in Lee County.
Suspicious.
This is real scandalous shit. It is.
Suspicious. Wish I had that meme right now.
This is real stuff, you know. This is serious stuff.
Yeah, and I mean that's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. Anybody would.
Oh, and it was more than one. It was more than one house too. It was my parents, and it was somebody else's house that I had connections with in West Palm Beach 3 months after that.
Whoa. I don't believe in coincidences.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't believe in coincidence up here at all. I could at least speak for a few of us. But like, did we confirm the fact that
This
that
storyline
somebody
is coming together a little
right?
bit.
They allegedly tried to kill his parents. We're just gonna brush over that. He's saying they tried to kill his parents. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's see that
It was
fire report.
Faulty water heater.
Yeah, listen, man. Anybody who knows HVAC, hey, listen here. Anybody who knows HVAC,
Yep.
come on, man.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
All you gotta do is cross the trip, baby. You need that ba-bow. You need the ba-bow. And then all of a sudden, yeah, come on. Let's not be that naive. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I've been around the best of the best. I'm just saying.
My parents, they're her apartment.
Ex-girlfriend, right? It was an ex-girlfriend,
Yeah, it was her
right?
apartment that her apartment got set down on fire, set to the ground on fire 3 months after my parents' house, and her and a dog made it out, but one dog died in the house in the fire. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff,
That's
man.
Kelly.
So like, if I go to prison, like if I get death row, fine, I'll be in the cell by myself. But if I get life, I'm gonna absolutely need to be on like protective management or something like that, protective custody or something like that.
I agree. And
There's no
your
way around it.
attorneys haven't even tried to file that. Like they haven't even tried to say like, okay, well, we're going to give you protective custody. You haven't mentioned anything like that.
No.
Pause.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Is that something that your lawyer would file, or is that something that the institution would just determine on their own?
So both. So
Okay.
if your lawyer, so there's a safety. The safety net is
volunteer.
the facility. So what would happen is the lawyer would discuss this with him, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm requesting that." They would do that right as soon as he's done at that hearing or whatever the case may be. They'll say, "Yo, listen, before it's done, my client is requesting protective custody due to the fact of such and such and such." And
Especially now that it's such a high-profile case, they might suggest it themselves.
Yeah, they could have done that too, but because it seems like nobody really, this shit is messy.
Right. He definitely wants PC though.
But they would have requested it, and then the facility would have had a oblige. But if it missed the courts for whatever reason, and they realized in the facility due to depth security intelligence, he's got a major case going on, such and such is taking place. He's got ties with this, ties with that. We don't want no fucking crazy problems. Put him in a cell and 23 on his ass, and that'll be PC.
Straight up.
But that's kind of what they did. That's what they was doing though. That's that whole time he was there.
For hurting women, but he's too scared to live with men.
He was in PC, just without the actual physical paperwork. They just they did some special shit.
You're in the hole.
But he knows
on suicide
that if
watch,
it doesn't go, they know if it does. He knows that if it doesn't follow him, he's gonna go in the general population. So it's kind of forcing him to say he wants PC now because it's like
he can't risk it. Right.
He knows like that's they're playing chess too. Those facilities and all that system is playing chess too. So there's a game going on between him and the facility too.
Right.
So you got to understand. Now he's like forced to say he wants PC because now he knows that they didn't do it, the facility didn't do it, and it didn't follow him at death row.
Right.
So he wants that shit because he knows it's gonna be. You're gonna be around dudes that have nothing to lose, bro.
If
so
you know.
And he can't do well around men, and these men have been sitting in cells
for
years. So anything that might tick them off, it might be like, he's got a certain amount of time before he reaches that threshold before somebody says, "Yo, I'm gonna crash out."
It's like nothing. Hit that like
he breathes wrong today. Crash out.
YouTube streets. Yeah.
I can't even talk to them. They don't even talk to me. Like,
they don't talk to you?
What do you mean? No, they don't talk to me. No, they don't talk to me.
Oh my, wait.
They don't come see me or nothing. Nothing.
I knew when I seen them on TV. Barry and I were looking at like their mannerisms and stuff like that, and I was like, I think they're the public defenders. you can tell by the way they dress for public defenders.
They look like fat chicken. They look like fat chicken nuggets. One of them's bald and the other one's chicken nuggets with ties.
Oh, that's who he's referring to as chicken nuggets, the
I was gonna
lawyers.
say, what's with him and these fucking chicken nuggets, my guy? But he likes chicken nuggets or something. He knows he ain't never getting a nugget again. What's going on? Like, he likes the McDonald's nuggets.
Maybe the chicken nuggets be talking to him.
Yeah.
It's hilarious when the defendant has better fashion than the lawyers. You looked more like an
They're like he was straight out of comic book, man. Fuck out of here.
Let's run it back to his Goodwill suits and that little baby tie. I'm gonna plug the picture to put in of him and his little baby tie looking like
Straight clown.
I'm sorry.
What are you saying? Are you saying my style was on point? Was I on point? My style was decent. At least better than this. At least better than this.
I'm a fashion designer, so I will tell you your style was on point. Your style was on point. You had the cute colors, and then they were just they were like you look like
dude, they look like they
background.
You know what they look like too? They look like they just walked out of Marshalls or Ross.
Yeah.
Right?
No, not even Marshalls. More like Walmart. They're like Walmart.
Yo, hold up, player. He ain't got no motherfucking style. Every time he walk in the courtroom, he look like he took his fucking
So hold on, I'm a
his
realist.
suit off a corpse.
I'm a realist.
Get outta here.
I'm a realist, bro. I can't do that, bro. I gotta keep it real. I've seen some pictures of him when he was in the town before he was arrested. I'm not gonna lie, man. He could have been a fucking
Real
model.
flagrant.
No, yo, bro. He had style, bro. Whoever was putting this shit together or whoever
Yeah,
was around
so
definitely dressed him nice.
hit the nail on the head, bro. I think someone was helping him, like, as of now in the courtroom and everything like that he got somebody helping put things together. I get it. You know what I mean? But I think you hit the nail on the head. Whoever's putting his shit together might have something going on, but him, as far as he goes, I think he just like a half-witted villain. Like it just ain't it, bro.
if we reference back to the interview that Steve did with Lockdown 23-1, Steve said that someone downstate bought the suits for him at Goodwill
Right.
got them sent to him. So
Exactly. And I'm trying to be real careful what I say and how I say it. So read between the lines, you know what I mean? But thank you for the context. I hear what you're saying. It got Goodwill, Salvation Army
You're funny.
written all over it.
Yeah.
That is not attractive.
Oh my God. Right.
I told her that. I told her your fiance.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You too.
That's so funny you said that. No. The calls are 15 minutes, Ari.
I'm sorry, what?
No, you're good, Ari. The calls will just go for 15 minutes. I can call you back now. I can always call you back. There's a limit on the calls, 15 minutes, and you have to call back. Would you like me to call you back?
From jail, I guess.
I have like hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call you back. Yeah. You were just looking. You were like, "What? I'm out of money already?" Is that what you were doing? Yeah. This guy's expensive to talk to.
That would be insulting. Like I'm not gonna. I'm a billionaire. I'm
That was the slick way to bring up. That was the slick way to bring up the bag. You know what I mean? That was a real slick way to bring up the bag. You know.
She got him already. She got him on the callback. She got him, bro. He's in there.
Two things. One, if she was a lawyer, she would have known that there was a time limit on calls, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Two, isn't there calls that we've already listened to where Jesse is talking about the fact that Ari keeps wanting her to put money on the phone and put money on the kiosk for Ari to use to be able to communicate with Wade?
Yo, listen, the more you break this down and make it make sense, Griselda, the more I just agree with DVS and what he been saying too. You know? This is one big
It's just one big cluster.
One big conspiracy, yeah. One big school of clowns.
Right. Yeah.
I'm out of money. That's insulting to me. That's very.
Holy shit. No, I'm gonna call you right back. I think we're good. It's just a call. I'll give you a call right back, like right now. I'll just hang up and dial you right back. Give me like 10 seconds. I'll be right back to you. Okay, Ari? All right. All right. Bye-bye.
Call 2. Get him air.
YouTube streets. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. I'm really good. Okay, so I told your fiance.
Yeah.
When I meet you in person, I will be able to give you so much better details because, like I said, I'm not going to say too much on the call because
No,
it's
absolutely not.
right now.
Of course.
And she said that you have problems communicating with your attorneys, like they won't call you guys back, they won't keep you posted on things like that.
That's true.
I will tell
Yeah.
you that our organization isn't like that. We have 700 people working at all the organizations for the Innocence Project. If I can't talk to you or if Barry can't talk to you, we'll always have one of the paralegals keeping you guys informed, stuff like that. But this is my personal cell phone. The number that I gave your fiance. This is my personal cell phone, and I always answer. So if she needs anything, she can, or has any questions, she can always contact me instead of contacting the office. She'd get a faster response contacting me on my cell phone. But
Absolutely.
I will say this: from everything that I've seen and read so far, I do believe you. I believe you're innocent, and you need.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
You need an attorney that believes in your innocence, because when you get an attorney that doesn't believe in your innocence, they're not going to work as hard to get you free. Because
no, they're not.
I hate injustice. I absolutely hate it.
My
and
guy.
this is a huge case of injustice.
Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
This chick, right? Not even just chicks. You know when when a dumb person is trying to sound smart, they're doing everything they can, they're saying everything they can to try to appear intelligent. That's what I feel like she's doing here, bro. Like, she ain't saying much of anything. She's just rambling a bunch of nothing. But she's trying to come across as if she knows everything when she's saying nothing.
She's tying the bond, bro. That's all she's doing.
Right.
That she's just solidifying the bond, bro. This
I
is
hear
all
you, big
fucking
bro.
small
I hear
talk
you, big bro.
and bullshit, bro. It's
Yeah.
just part of the con.
All right.
Justice. Like, I mean, there's so many holes. Like, I don't even understand how a jury could even convict you.
Hey, you want to know? You want to know something else? Listen, my lawyer that I told you, his partner in the law firm, which his name is Dan Hanukkah, is his partner in the law firm that represented Josh Mateo, which is the guy that took a stand against me. He's also involved in the organization. Josh Mateo, his wife, caught drug charges back in 2020, right? And so my lawyer's partner represented her back then, right? So that's already the conflict. Even more than that, though, the first house that we went to after leaving the bar on the night of this incident, and whatnot, the first house that we went to, how about back in that time, Josh Mateo, his wife, lived right next door to this guy's house. The house next door.
Wow.
And and so why did my lawyer not do the conflict of interest to get off the case? And why did he basically, honestly, break the law to remain on my case and then absolutely do nothing? Was it on purpose?
I mean, it might have been. It sounds like it's a setup. It really does sound like a setup. But
I'm going to continue to show the world this.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to help show that too.
I will definitely help. Like I said, everything that we pay for, we're definitely going to get better media attention. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm in my car. 1 second.
Is it raining? Is it raining over there with you?
Yeah, who the fuck was that? Hold on,
they said conflict of interest.
Sure, the fuck did.
Definitely help. Like I said, everything that we pay for, we're definitely going to get better media attention. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm in my car. 1 second.
Is it raining?
Yo, someone just schooled her right quick.
No, that was a text message that was read out loud.
Okay. I thought the homegirl was telling her what was what.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm in my car. 1 second.
Is it raining? Is it raining over?
Definitely help. Like I said, everything that we pay for, we're definitely going to get better media attention. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm in my car. 1 second.
Oh, she shut that shit up real quick, bro.
Nah, bro, that sounds like Jesse.
And she didn't even want Wade to hear that, right? Distractions are crazy. Just steered in a different direction real quick.
Well, my headphones are not like high tech. They're gaming headphones, right? And I'm trying to listen to it. It's a lot going on in the background. But to me, Griselda,
and his breathing doesn't help.
It sounds like it's the message is being read through the Bluetooth to the car. It kind of switched over. I guess she was reading it
It
somehow.
wouldn't have done that if she's on the phone
I
unless
don't
she has
know.
two
Yeah,
phones.
I don't know. But hey,
I don't know. I think she
that's
was doing the text while she was on the phone, man. I don't know. Let's see, man.
Hey, is it
it's
raining? Is it raining?
Better pay
wow.
attention.
Yo, DVS is
One
Hmm.
like a
second.
dog.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's attention.
Sorry, I'm in my car. One second.
Is it? Hey, is it raining? Is it raining over there
It
with
is.
you?
It is. Yeah, I'm in right now. I'm in Boston. I'm in Boston at the moment. I live in Los
Yes.
Angeles
Yo,
in
get
LA.
the fuck
And
out of here. Get out of my city. Get out of Boston. Where's your slip? Where's the invite? Where's your permission slip?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
visiting.
Check it.
I grew up in Boston. That's where I went to school at Harvard. I went to
That's
Cambridge.
what's up.
Yeah.
My sister, my oldest
Oh,
sister.
wow.
Yeah.
I just like that
She
map.
said that
Yeah.
you have a complicated
Yo, she's
relationship with
wicked
her. Or
smart.
you're
She
Of
went to
like,
course,
school at
they love me, but
Harvard,
man, this is hard
Cambridge. She's wicked smart, kid. All right.
for them. And then even more,
yeah.
even more so, like when I was not in jail and stuff, I was involved with things like this and other things and stuff. And so it really dampened my family life. Unfortunately, I made some decisions that were not
Pause.
good for family relations. And
Yeah, when I wasn't in jail, I was in prison. He's already done 2 other stints.
Yeah, jail and prison are two different things.
Yeah,
I
he's all
know,
over
that's
the
what I'm
place.
saying. So when he wasn't in
Exactly.
jail, he was in
He
prison.
already experienced prison,
That's why
right?
he doesn't have a lot of outside time.
That sounds like a kid, the average kid that's went through the system. I know he went to adoptive parents, but the the system has a very weird way of branding you and traumatizing you, and then it's a separate. It's a lot a child goes through going
He's
being
a lost
adopted
soul. Yeah,
and
he's a
going through this.
lost
I'm not
soul.
making excuses, but
Right.
No, I get that. I get that.
He's definitely a
you
lost
know,
soul.
he ended up where fucking 99% of the children that go through the foster care system um, know they're going, bro. Like, I knew I was going to prison. It was a
Facts.
thing that me and my crew, we were 9, 10 years old.
Same
When
thing
you
in the
get this,
projects. It
when you get
wasn't
this
if, it
spot
was
for
when. Right.
when you get the spot for, you better hold it down. Before you even
Right.
got there, not if we not going there. That's not our thing. It's like when
Exactly.
you get there, you better hold it down. And then when
Hey,
we
yo,
came home,
DVS,
we had stories to tell. Like,
it's
yeah, I held it
funny you
down.
say that. I was saying the same thing. That's how me and Banger used to talk. Joey Clout, shout out to Joey Clout, but it wasn't if, it was like when. Yo, when I touched down, or because both of our fathers, both of our pops was in prison our whole life. So it wasn't even an if. We always got arrested, was getting in trouble, hitting DYS. That's our YA, you know what I mean? Going to jail. But it was like when I get to prison, I'm gonna hold it down like this. I'm gonna move like this. I'm gonna stick and move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
It
get.
wasn't if. It was
I
always
understand.
when. It was a
You,
project mentality, because our father was upstate, you know what I mean? But I hear you, so I get it. Crazy way of thinking, though.
I didn't want to ever put my family in any sort of situation or whatever, so I would just distance myself from them. But my sisters love me to death. They love me, man. It's just,
And
especially this is really hard because now here I am sitting here, right? And everybody at the moment thinks. I mean, not I don't know what my sisters think or my mom loves me and everything, but it's probably hard for them to swallow thinking that wow, he just this is what they're saying he did. I mean, I'm sure that's hard on my sisters, and I just don't talk to them.
right,
It's hard on them. So
right.
I just want to yeah, it's just, but they love me though. They really do. They love me though. It's just hard
Do
on
you
them.
think they would? Do you think they would possibly be character witnesses for you?
Of course, if I wanted them to be, but that's why I'm hesitant to ever get my family involved. I don't, and,
Yeah.
I don't want to show pictures. I don't want to put them in.
I
And
can
then,
understand that.
and
If
yeah.
you want, like if when we get a change of venue, we can request that no media be allowed to film the trial if you want. And kind of be a little bit more private. But
Oh no. I want the media to film the
Yo,
trial. No. I
Okay.
want them to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who does she
Because
think she is?
Yep. I want the world to see that I'm innocent, see it. Yeah, and see it. Yeah. Mhm.
I
I want them to watch.
You want to clear your name. I get it. I totally.
I do. I do. Yes, I do. Yeah.
And
Hey, yo.
like I told your fiance, everything's covered. We'll definitely start everything after your sentencing hearing. And she told me that was
Okay.
in August, and I told her that we could come and meet you face to face that weekend and start the appeal process and stuff.
Yeah, so it's on the 27th of this month, right? August. Yeah, so 27th of this month. Yeah, so we have what, 19 days, and that's it. So it's almost there. We're almost there to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I know it's. I know it's. You're going to be. If this is hard, and this is going to be very scary, but just know, like, you're going to get an appeal and a new trial. Like, everything that we've seen. There's so many infractions in your case. Any judge in his right mind would give you a new trial, and everything is so, like, excuse my language, everything was up. I mean, it was just your attorney.
Hey, Ari, you don't ever have to say excuse my language before you cuss with me.
I'm just saying, like, I'm a lady, so I don't usually say the F.
I won't tell nobody. It's all right.
Yeah, but I only say it when it's warranted. I only say it when it's needed.
Right. I got you. Yeah, and that was needed. Thanks for saying that, because that's.
Oh my gosh! No, this is more than just one fuck. This is a million fucks. This fucking.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna know something? Hey, you wanna know something pretty wild too? We just got some video footage, right? You're gonna like this. So I said that. Yeah, we got some video footage. So the head of the organization, right, the boss lady. So Sandra, right? That's Eric's mom, right? And Eric is the head of the organization.
Hey, got my ears perked up. Let's
he's
get
saying
to
a
it.
lot right now. Let's get right into it.
Pay attention.
But his mom was basically the backing of it. She literally was the boss of everything, right? And so she said, I never met Wade. I don't even know who he is. He never worked for me. I have no idea who he is. That's what she said. How about today? We just found a video online, right, that shows her at the resort sitting down, and it shows Eric, and it shows me. And guess who else it shows? And guess who else it shows? And it shows a guy by the name of Captain Wild Bill from the Deadliest Catch TV show.
Wild Bill. Is that a reference to A Silence of the Lambs? I hope not. Brother.
That could be reference to a lot of things.
It's really a captain on the Deadliest Catch.
Oh,
no,
yeah, wow.
I'm talking about Wild Bill. You know who Wild Bill is? Put the lotion on the
skin or against the hose again.
Yeah. So I don't know. Seems kind of weird. I would never want to be called Wild Bill. You know what I mean?
No.
And
this is an old
what's crazy is
he was Wild Bill
my name is Billy.
Silence of the Lambs.
So that would definitely be a no-go for me.
You know?
That was there with us.
Okay. And you guys have this footage?
Yep.
Awesome.
We got the footage. Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know you got the footage. It wasn't your attorneys, was it? Because they don't seem to do anything.
It was not my attorneys. Don't even call them that. They're not. Are they even real attorneys? Somebody double check this shit. Are they?
You know what? Honestly,
man, what's up?
How they also screwed you over? Barry and I.
How?
We looked up the jury you had,
yeah.
All that stuff, names and everything. And they picked 10 Republican jurors. When you pick a Republican jury, they're more strict than Democrats. I mean, I'm not a Republican.
Of course.
I'm independent. But I don't have to against either one. But Republicans are very, very conservative and very strict. They're not open-minded at all.
And you want to know something? Ari, you want to know something though? Remember what I just told you about my lawyer and how maybe it was intentionally part of the setup? Hey, how about this? Check this out. And then check this out. How they picked all Republican jurors, right? You understand? Just the way you're about to tell me. Listen, what if they did that on purpose too? Now, let me say something else. You know how the law in Florida recently got changed from the 8-4 ruling to the death penalty, and I was caught after that, so I shouldn't be under that. But so my lawyer automatically had to file a motion for that, right? Well, guess what he did? Guess what he did, though? Ari, guess what he did? He was supposed to have filed that motion, right? He was supposed to have filed that motion before everything in the beginning. Guess when he actually filed it? At the end.
File it? He didn't file it?
At the end. And guess who told me that? The lady that works for me, she's my mitigation specialist. Her name is Wendy Perez. She came and called me last week and she said, Wade, I just want to tell you something. And she also said, Wade, when you get some new lawyers, tell them to reach out to me because...
Why you so excited? Calm down, buddy. Why you getting so excited? Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Relax. It's like you blowing on the phone, bro.
Yeah, that's those jail phones, man. That's those
I
old
get it.
school.
We all been on them jail phones. They're just like the prison phones. They suck, but it sounds like he's fucking trying to blow ash off his phone, bro. Come on.
And I will tell them everything as long as it's not on the record. And she's willing to do that. And listen, she told me that, listen, he filed the death penalty for me not to get that, but he filed it intentionally after everything when he was supposed to file it in the beginning. He improperly filed it at the wrong time, and so that it wasn't even applicable. That's what he did.
That's not acceptable. What the hell?
Like, right. What? Intentional.
Yeah,
Intentional. Intentional.
Your fiance told me that they're like very rude to you, like they don't really talk to you or anything like that. Okay, I cannot.
No, they don't. Yeah, no, they don't do any of that.
Wait, let me ask you something. Can I personally fire them? Because can I personally fire them for you? Like they
Can you?
So usually, right?
Sabotage.
On jail calls or any kind of phone time, dudes that really play the phone like that, that's really the guy over the phone, dudes is walking around with a sock in their pocket, and they putting that sock right over that phone. And one of the reasons is for disinfecting, creating that barrier, but it's also for this shit right here, that heavy breathing, that those phones are super sensitive. So when you're talking, it's picking up everything. It's the old school phones. It's not so this is landlines, bro. This is straight land. This is all wires. You know what I'm saying? So it picks up everything. So you throw that sock over the phone and you talk into the phone, and you kind of hold it like a walkie-talkie sometimes too. So sometimes, dude, you get comfortable enough, you just have it where you can hear it. It's loud. It's away from your ear. You just hold in the bottom receiver to your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, can you cuss them out though? Is that warranted or no? I'm sorry, that's a joke. Yeah, you can definitely fire them though.
I will definitely be like, look, bitches, you're fired, basically. But
that's what I'm talking about. Get him, Ari. Get him, Ari. Get him, Ari. Yeah, that's tough.
You know what? They probably went to community college. They went to community college because it shows.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they did. I don't know that for sure, but you know what? That's probably a definite. Absolutely.
You can't get a law degree at a community college.
Well, you know what it is?
Like, start a degree at a community college, but you have to go to law school.
You know what it is, Griselda? They just think they're holier than thou because they allegedly went to Harvard. I don't believe they went to Harvard, but she's saying she went to Harvard.
Bro, she's not really Ari, bro. This is all a fictitious character that she's creating and speaking to Wade as.
Not authenticious at all.
Yeah. No, it's not at all, brother. Keep up, brother.
Honestly, because public defenders, they're like the lowest form of attorneys. They don't get good jobs. That's when they work for the state. Because nobody wants to work for the state. Right. They pay nothing. The state is horrible. Like I could never live on like a $90K salary ever, and that's just like.
Why could you?
Hey, listen, man. 90K is not too shabby, man. I'm just saying.
Ari, why could you never though? Why could you never? Why could you never though? What do you like? What do you like? Why couldn't you live on that type? I'm saying, why couldn't you live on that type of salary? You're saying that's not enough. You gotta live. You like to live a certain type of. You like to live a certain type of way that wouldn't be enough for you. That wouldn't cut it. That little salary like that they make.
I consider 100K to 100K. That's poverty. For me, that's poverty. Like I could never.
Oh, you could sneeze and it'd be worth more than that. Come on, stop it. You could sneeze and it'd be worth more than that. You could sneeze and it'd be worth more than what they make. Come on.
I don't know if you're say Google me or anything like that, but like, you're in really good hands because I was a lawyer who actually willing to pay for all of your cases and all this stuff like that to prove you're innocent, you're in really.
I can't believe this. I can't even believe this.
My wardrobe when
Yeah.
we were on TV together, it would never be like that.
Oh, fire.
No, never.
Oh. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you looking like? Tell me where you're going at. What are you looking like?
I mean,
Like,
I might bring out the pink suit.
Mhm.
I might bring out the black suit. I'm definitely bringing out the Louboutin.
She's feeding that ego, bro. She's
Oh
painting
yeah,
a picture. She's painting a
that
picture.
ego. Yeah,
She
yeah.
knows what she's doing. She is getting in the groove of things. She's definitely sinking her claws in.
Louboutin all day, bringing that out. That's coming out at some point, huh? That is definitely.
I'm gonna bring out the Louboutins because I'm only 5'3". I gotta have some height because if I'm taller,
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'm only like 6'5". Yeah, you might have to wear those. Yeah, I might have to wear those. Okay, that's cool.
I think you're already like
6'5". Yeah.
Like when I see
Yeah.
the footage, I was like, damn,
Yeah.
he's taller than everybody in the room.
He's tall as hell. Yeah. Hey, you know what, Ari? I did play that stuff. You know, I almost went to play football at FSU, but walk on. But I didn't take up the opportunity. I was doing some things. But listen. I wanted to say to you, when we get going and stuff like that, and I know how you mentioned like starting to put, put me out there in the right light and the things that we're gonna do and stuff like that. And I just wanted to ask, like, especially with the social media already blowing up and stuff, I know that you're going to do so much more. It's really going to take everything to a whole different level. But I want to, I hope that, some of these people...
You have 1 minute remaining.
I hope that, some of the people that are, celebrities and known and, that do things as well, I want them to, really be talking about me. Yeah, this guy has been, wrongly done, and, people, the whole world is supporting me, like that.
I'm definitely going to make that happen. I have a ton of celebrity friends. If you Google my clothing line, all the Kardashians and Jenners, they wear my clothing line. It's
that's what I was talking about. I want that, I want, Kim to, because I know what she does,
Yeah, I'm actually friends with her, so I can definitely get her involved. Yeah, I'm friends with her. She wears my brand, and I used to wear her husband. I used to wear Yeezys. I went through a phase. Okay, I don't want.
This broad conned it so crazy that she brought in Kim Kardashian and the Yeezy, the one and only Yeezy.
Crazy.
Ooh.
I like how you just said that you went through a phase. Don't judge me, Wade. It was just a phase. It was just a phase. Oh my God.
It was during the bad break.
Thank you for using GTL.
Call 3. You can't spell Ferrari without
Hello,
Ari.
Hi, I don't know what happened. It made me submit all of my information again. I have to put my credit card on there again. I think they're with your phone now.
They're looking at my phone. Yeah, they are, because they keep blocking all my numbers, man. Every one of my numbers, and I'm not even doing anything wrong.
Right.
What the hell is going on?
It's a game. They're playing games.
Yeah. That's yeah, what's up?
You know what? I play better games.
What's up?
So
you play bigger, better games? Better games.
They're not ready for it.
Proof is in the pudding. There's a little bit of truth in all these lies, bro.
Oh, big facts. There always is, man. But for him to sit there and believe that this is some kind of lawyer or attorney is crazy to me.
I think he's just keeping the entertainment going. He ain't got nothing else better to do, so he's just
big
he's just
It's
rolling
rap.
with it. Let's see,
rap.
it's rap. You break it.
Not ready. Hey, by the way, when we were talking about too, you said it was just a phase because you were going through a breakup. I think you said, oh, it was a phase. Yeah. Hey, listen, Ari, before the phone hung up, I was gonna say, hey, it's your story. Tell it how you want. Okay, that's okay. It was a phase. Yeah, right. All right, it's your story. You tell it how you want.
That's what he's doing. It's his story. He's telling it how he wants.
Yeah, he can create any
Yeah.
narrative he
He
wants.
wants to control the narrative. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. He wants to control the narrative as much as he can and as long as he can. You know what I mean? It's only right. Anyone would want to.
Let me tell you something. It was lime
What?
green Yeezys. It was lime green Yeezys.
Yes. Oh my God.
Was that to create the con to show that she was in a picture with those Yeezys? Wasn't there something like that? Wasn't that to
Yeah.
solidify the con? It was something referring
I
to
don't
a
remember
picture
that.
where Jesse
Yeah.
was confirming that Ari was real, and she said, "Yeah, I'm looking at her picture right now," or something to that effect. I don't
Yo,
know.
It
while
was
we're here, what you say about Kim and Kanye?
Yeah, she was just throwing subliminals and little jabs.
I was letting the dog out right quick, and I was just wondering if she said she met them or she was kicking it with them or what.
She knows them. She said.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
I would be like, I
Yes.
would go to the gym and everybody would be looking at my shoes, and then after like, oh, these shoes, and I'm the Yeezys were ugly as shit. Like, and they cost like a lot of money for some people.
For sure.
She gave me like 15 pairs, and because she wears my line, this is at the time where she was still married to Kanye, and
Yeah.
because she wears
Yeah.
my line, I wasn't going to insult her husband, and then
Yeah.
it was funny. After Adidas fired him, he came to me and
Yeah.
wanted us to he wanted to merge with my brand, and I was like, "There's no way I'm working with you. You're psychotic,"
Yeah.
because he is.
This broad is bold
Yo,
and brazen,
she's off
bro.
the deep end delusional, bro. She's going all in with the story. She's like, she's telling more stories than Walt Disney, my guy.
Yeah, he's crazy. He fell off the fucking ledge. Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, he's gone.
He needs to take his meds. That's why she divorced him. He doesn't take his meds. But
Oh, really? Is he supposed to take meds? Is he like what? Like
he's bipolar.
meds?
Yeah.
He went off the deep end, man. Yeah, he needs to take his meds. No shit.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's crazy.
And makes
Wow.
sense because everybody knows he's amazing. Like, I mean, Eddie's playing his outfit, his fashion. Like, I was like, there's no way I can be connected.
Yeah, do you see him walking around now? Like, what the fuck is he wearing? Trash bags? Like, what the fuck is he wearing? It looks like garbage bags everywhere.
And he wanted to merge that with my line. Like, I'm like,
He's got shit up. Right.
I'm the type of person who wears.
Yo, we got to make a thumbnail with this dude in some garbage bags, bro. We easy looking at him like a piece of meat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And makeup to the grocery store. There's no way I can. There's no way.
Well, I mean, look at what he's making his wife do, Bianca Censori or whatever her name is. He's walking around naked everywhere. She's naked everywhere.
Oh my God. I know. Like,
Yeah.
It's just like, I mean, she just lets it all hang out. It's just. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's sad.
I think she's brainwashed or something.
I think she's been hypnotized. Yes.
Honestly, I wish she
Yeah.
I wish she would do a hand signal like for help because like she literally
just shake a finger or something. Let us know what's going on. I don't think she can. I don't think she can because she's always holding her hands and he's right there. So I don't think she can do that. It would have to be something with the mouth, something, lip something. Yeah.
She might need to learn she might need to learn Morse code or something.
Hey, yo, hold up. Imagine being Kim Kardashian, right? You're Kim Kardashian, Kanye, and you got these two low-life degenerates picking you apart, right? What do you got to do in life where Wade Wilson and whoever this chick is sitting here rashing on you? That's crazy.
And let's see if he can get to them, man. Let's see what happens. Maybe he get some kind of feedback or something.
Right, let's go.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, okay, so that's one thing I will tell you. I will always make you laugh. I'm not your typical attorney who's serious about everything. I will make you laugh as much as I can. But,
yeah, you're cool as shit. You're cool. You're real cool. You're cool.
My partner is not as cool. He's kind of quiet, laid back type of guy, but I can get him.
That's fine.
But
Yeah. That's fine though.
if you want personality and pizzazz, that's me. I bring all that shit.
Okay.
I don't know if she Googled me and stuff like that, but like I am pretty well known.
Yeah, a little bit.
I do a podcast and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna tell your story on.
You know who I had to tell off a while ago, right? Who I had to tell off, right? Bunny XO, Jelly Roll's wife.
I knew he was gonna bring up Bunny.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that right
She's
there.
pathetic.
Yeah.
She's pathetic, anyways.
Well, we know why she's with Jelly Roll, and it's not because.
Oh,
Ooh, it's the money, honey.
nah, that's bullshit, bro. I want to say something real quick because even though Bunny, she be on her
Right.
controversial bullshit, you know what I'm saying? That's not bullshit. I'm just saying it's, she get to it. But yo, bro, Jelly Roll ain't had shit, a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and he had his daughter that he just got custody of, and he didn't know what he was going to do, bro. You know what Bunny did, bro? She said, yo, whatever you need, I got you. Bought this man a condo, bro. Put him and his daughter in there.
Set him up. Yeah, hooked him up. Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, big facts.
Riding those coattails hard, grabbing on for everything she got. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Gold digger. Yeah, all day.
That's her sponsor.
All day. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, for real, it is. Like she actually told her, like I talked to her one time on the phone, right? And I just was literally not into anything she's talking about, like Netflix and all this and that. And I'm like, you are not going to get me riled up just talking about Netflix. Like you must honestly have no idea who I was on the street. These things do not amaze me or entertain me one bit. And so she was like, oh, well, just call me back and let me know what you think. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll call you back sometime. I've never called her back since, and that was a month ago. And I will not ever talk to her ever.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
We all know that's bullshit. We heard the fucking calls.
Big facts.
Lying ass.
Desperado. Yeah, he's desperate.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I was talking about the whole thing with Jelly Roll and Bunny, man, got a little emotional, bro.
It's real though. It's real. It's real out here.
But this makes me want to knock his teeth out even more, bro. Really hurt him. You know what I'm saying?
The few he got left, but
yeah, you just spewing bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was not talking to him like that. That right there is just media horror attention basically, and
Yeah,
you need to wait.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would just, I just, like I said, I wanted to talk to you, just kind of introduce myself and just let you know what
well,
the game plan is.
All right, thank you for introducing yourself, and I'll tell you that I am extremely happy to have met your acquaintance and be able for you to have done that with me to introduce yourself.
Honestly, I didn't really know much. I didn't know much about your case. One of my friends, Chris, he owns a modeling agency. He used to be my agent.
Yeah.
And he's seen the case, and he was like, "Hey, have you heard about this?" I seen a little bit of it, but I didn't really know much about it. And he sent it to me.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Ari.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
this is crucial information.
Listen
carefully.
Listen.
A lot, Ari.
You don't know what I'm dealing with. So I have a lot of shit on my mind.
Oh, whoa. Oh my God!
Let me tell you, I'm engaged to an Arab guy, and we fight all the time.
To who?
I said I'm engaged to an Arab guy.
Yeah.
He's Muslim, and it's just So if I'm looking I'm getting accused of
You see the disassociation from the fiance? She's able to detach and leave room for him to come and have some opportunities to see where things may lead. So she's very good at enticing. She does that table talk shit.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's the table talk because to be honest, I'm seeing where this leads up to. I'm very interested to see where she's going with this whole my husband's Indian thing. Let's see where this is going.
Got your ears perked up. I see. All
Yeah,
right, all right.
looking at other guys. But
Wow. Yeah. I get that.
but
Yeah.
anyway,
For
she
sure.
showed
Wait.
it to me,
For sure.
and I started looking, and I was like, oh my god, this is like.
Hey, Chris is the one that
Pause.
messaged, right?
run it back.
Did she say husband or fiance?
Yo, well, I'm glad you brought that up. She said that this is her husband, but the fact that you just said fiance, I wanted to point this out, right? We heard many of these calls and these women go back and forth being jealous, being real jealous, back and forth, back and forth. But she said the word fiance at least 19 times during this call. She keeps
Right.
referring to his girl, not as his wife or no names at all, just your fiance, your fiance. So when she says fiance, she's talking about Wade's whoever, whatever. But she allegedly has an Indian husband, is what I'm getting.
Right, but I'm pretty sure at one point she later on in
Right.
calls that we've already listened to, she refers
Yeah.
to that as her fiance because she was going to give him the ring back and not marry
Yeah,
him.
they be slipping up. Like I said, the more they talk, the more you talk, the more likely you are to say some stupid shit, and they slip up.
Yeah, no, she definitely got the call. She's 10 moves ahead. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
No,
I get
she's
that.
not.
Yeah.
How is she not? That leaves perfect opportunity for him to get raunchy. Once that
If
I'm
she
giving the
just
ring
said
back shit
husband
happens. Yeah, but
and then
he's
her
not.
story changes later, she can't even remember her own lies.
Well, sometimes when people are engaged and they have fiancés, they try to get comfortable. And I'm not saying this is the case, but
Right.
it is a thing where they say before it even takes place, my wife
Okay.
or my husband.
Yeah, the
You
warm
know,
up. You know what I mean? It's a warm up. A warm
it's
up.
the testing of how it
Right.
feels.
Yeah.
And it
Filling them out.
rolls
See where your
rolls
head's
off the
at.
tongue and comes from the heart. You know.
Throw them testers in
For
her.
sure.
Showed it to me, and I started looking, and I was like, oh my god, this is like.
Hey, Chris is the one that messaged, right?
Yeah, he messaged.
Isn't the Chris the one that messaged our page?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know what was interesting, right? All right, you know what happened with my original team and like what happened with everything? You know how big I was almost gotten by these people? Do you know what happened?
Just 1 second. Wait, can you hold on 1 second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Wait, I'm sorry about that. I had another call.
Okay. No, don't be sorry about that. That's fine. No, so originally I had this one girl that was involved in my team, right? And she was come to find out she was not who she said she was, but come to find out who she was this girl named Alexander, who was a criminal psychologist that is from the UK, right? But she portrayed herself as somebody else. So I had a mole on the inside of my team, and then she had me she put me with this girl named Sarah, the doctor in Switzerland, the forensic psychologist, and then Sarah tried to hit on me and stuff and talk about me and stuff and wanted to talk and this and that. And then, dude, Alexander blocked your friend Chris on my Instagram, and that's why we didn't respond to it until a week later, because I had a girl that works for me now who's in the Air Force, right? And she found that, and we got rid of these people off my team, and they blocked that message. So listen, these people were trying to do a profile on me.
Yeah.
And
Damn, he's alleged someone from the Air Force. I don't know. He spews a lot of bullshit. I don't believe half of what he said. You know what I mean?
No, that's Kelly with an I.
Right. Yeah, I believe none of what I hear and half of what I see, but still, I know. Like DVS said earlier, he brought up a great point when they up here, especially when they get real emotional and they start just going off the deep end and just talking and get excited, right? They tend to say some stuff with most lies. It comes from somewhere. There might be a little bit of truth to some of it. You know
Okay,
what I
but
mean?
what part are you not believing? Because everything that he's saying is what he's been told.
Exactly. He can only go off of what he's being told
So
and
he
seeing right
doesn't know
now.
that it's a lie at this point. That's what I'm asking.
Right. No, I
So
hear
you
you
said he's
because
lying. You don't believe anything that he's saying.
no, not at this particular moment. I just never believe anything he's saying. Period.
Oh, I mean, I get that. Completely get that. But what he's
Yeah,
talking about is Kelly with an I on his team.
yeah.
and do a story and shit, and have info. Shit is deep.
I'm glad they saw it because honestly, like the Innocence Project is your best bet. It's your best bet. Like honestly, you should thank God for that. Because, like it's a miracle that they seen that because I'm sure you guys are getting so many messages you how much attention and stuff, but. Like I told your fiance, I'm not in it for anything. I'm not trying to get famous. I'm already famous. I don't need, what I'm going to do is help you more and promote you more and promote you as a good person.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Okay. Like, honestly, we just send the story.
All right. What kind of, are you driving in a nice car? What kind of car are you driving in? Is it a nice car?
I actually collect cars.
Oh, all right. All right. Yeah.
Can you guess what car is my absolute favorite that I have? I'll tell you this. I have 38 cars. So guess which one is my favorite?
What?
Is it old or is it just?
Yo, she stole that from a song, 38 car garage, like literally the specific number. That's crazy suspect right there. No coincidences up here for real. And
Your favorite? Is it an old car or is it just your favorite?
Respectfully, Griselda, what I was trying to say is like, say he did have a chick, Kelly, that worked in the Air Force or whatever, like he should be real careful what he says and does because he could incriminate or put these people in jeopardy or danger, so he shouldn't even be putting that out there, you know what I'm saying? Crazy.
When does Wade ever think about that, though?
He don't.
No.
Okay, good. So you're not one of those people. Okay. I'm gonna guess something like man, I don't know, like a Lamborghini or something. One of your favorites or something, a Ferrari.
I do have a couple of Lamborghinis and Ferraris, but that's not my favorite.
That's not your favorite. Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yo,
I figured like you would be able to tell just in my personality. Because like some people have.
She got him up here giggling like a little girl. You hear this dude, my guy? Yo, this is crazy.
Well, what we gathered over the time of covering Wade Wilson and this wild ass storyline,
right?
This chick that's pretending to be Ari is actually a goddamn master con woman.
It sounds like she got someone right next to her coaching her what to say type shit.
I think she's so seasoned that she doesn't even. This broad is going off the top of the dome.
All right.
Ferrari personalities, or people have like Lamborghini, but I have like honestly, and I'll just go ahead and say I have a Bugatti personality. I have 3 Bugattis, and my favorite one is my Bugatti Sport. I'm really into cars.
She just says she has a Bugatti.
Listen. I woke up in a blue Bugatti. Yo, listen, I remixed that shit's crazy, but listen, there's only so many Bugattis in the world that even a rapper had to borrow a Bugatti from another rapper for a music video, and there was a whole beef about it because he was claiming it was his. There's only so many. I highly doubt. Never mind that she not have 3 Lamborghinis, but a Bugatti. That's where she just forced it. Like. I don't believe you.
It's Germany engineering at its finest, bro.
And I just like I've been collecting them for about 5 years now.
Holy shit! Wow.
It's a little.
Is that what you're driving in right now?
Huh? No, my cars are in LA right now. I'm in a G-Wagon. I have a G-Wagon in Boston because my family lives in Boston.
Right. So how much is your favorite Bugatti cost out of those 3? Whichever one's your favorite or whatever. What's the most expensive one?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah, I am. I am. Yeah, I just want to know. And then hold on, but you gotta tell me the one that's your favorite and how expensive it is. Tell me what the interior looks like too. Like, is it a color? Is it like what? Yeah.
Can you? I can take pictures if you want, but.
Yeah, but you gotta add me. You gotta add me on the thing.
I tried to, and it wouldn't let me.
I think the jail deleted.
Yeah. So on the low end, the Bugatti costs close to $3 million. On the high end, it costs a little bit over 4.
Yeah. I was thinking like 5 or 6, but the high end custom.
Let's remember, Ari is a billionaire, not just a millionaire.
Right.
So 9 million on the low end,
Yeah,
that's
this
chump
is
change to
Well,
where
it's
her.
she kind
funny.
of fucked up though, because now it's gonna entice him to say, "Yeah, I want to see this shit. This
Right,
girl is
yeah, because
something.
I was
This
gonna say it's
whoa."
funny. It's real convenient that they bring up Boston and Massachusetts because out here it's all about meds and eds. We got the best medical and the best educational in the world, the best colleges, the best schools. So there is a lot of money out here, a lot of nice cars, a lot of nice jobs. So it's real convenient to say my family and I we're from Boston. I went to Harvard because them people they do got multiple cars in the driveway. It's crazy like that, but
How
real
often do you
convenient.
see Bugatti out there, bro?
Yo, you gotta go in the inner city. Like out here, I'm in the hood. I'm in Dorchester. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seeing that. You know what I mean? But if you go in the north end, you go in the north end or south end, not Southie like the Irish neighborhood, but you go to south end where the restaurants is at. You see them. You see all the nice cars. You go to downtown Boston. You go to Newberry Street shopping. It's crazy. There's millionaires, billionaires out there. Yeah, it's calming. It is calming over there. The Boston calming is calming.
Lead you. They blocked
I think they
you.
did. I think they blocked me.
I think they were like, all right, we got to get rid of her. Like she's about to help him. Like, okay.
They probably saw my name, recognized the name, and
Yeah.
probably checked to see if I had
Yeah.
like my bar cards and stuff. Because like all I have to do is just type in my name and just to see like my bar cards and stuff. But yeah,
Of course, that's what they did, guys. Yes.
Honestly, like my favorite, and like Bugattis are the best. Like that's my favorite car. And what do you want? The interior is black and blue, and so is the car. It's
Oh
black
God,
with,
that's nice.
black with blue stripes. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
I got it last year for my birthday. It was my birthday present to myself. So I love it. It's so cute. It's really cute. But,
oh my God.
I love Ferrari too. I'm in a Ferrari club. One of the guys, like they don't usually let women join. It's usually like an all guy club. But I told the guy who runs the club, I was like, you know, this is really like my car. Like, and he's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, because you can't spell Ferrari without Ari. And he gave me like an egg that's so cheesy.
Whoa.
I totally loved it.
Whoa. You did that. That was, yeah. Yo, that was everything. Yo, you got it.
Now I have a membership.
So you're the only woman in there. Yeah. And that was the key. Yo, that was fire what you said. That was so fire.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Hey, listen. Oh, hey, Ari, I was going to tell you, look, whenever you get a chance, you got to figure it out. Cause like I have another lawyer cause I have a drug case and he like has an account on the smart communication and he made it under a lawyer account. Like you enter your bar card and then it gets you on there and it doesn't make you pay for anything. And the messages are private, or if not, you could at least send me pictures and stuff. I mean, and there's no way they could delete you if you sign up that way. I don't know. I know that I think it was like hard to figure out or whatever. But it's,
I find that this is, I'll definitely try the other way. I'll try it the lawyer. I'll try it a different way. And hopefully they won't block me.
All right. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Like if they do,
what are you going to do about it?
Yeah. If they do, I don't care to pay for it until we can meet you in person because then they won't be able to block my calls once you become your official attorney. So they won't be able to do that. Right. That's illegal. But
okay.
Like I said to your fiance, you're in really, really good hands. And
thank you, Ari.
Thank you for using GTL.